Concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you stay.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive, but safe at first despite a terrific stab there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that is out of play. Ohapi makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Luis Arraez stands in. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact. Boom. Over to Turner for one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Matt Waldron.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That's worth the price of admission. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Here's Mike Trout. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Max Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside. Now 1-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Out to short. Fires to first in time. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Oh, that knuckleball might have changed directions 3, 4, maybe even 5 times on its way to the plate.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. All set for the start of the inning. Now Machado up here.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Moniak. Long run into the gap. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Kepler on the move. Makes the catch for the second out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side, Abrams. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one missing low. Slapped foul. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. Back here at Angel Stadium, on to the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Jason Hayward. Trout is there. And there's 1 down. Next for the Padres, Evan Carter.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That misses, and it's 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 3-1. 1 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. That one fouled off. One out, and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Turner should have it. Rings it in, and there are 2 outs. Here's Machado. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. There's a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here is Yoan Moncada. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Campusano collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2.
Now
that's a strikeout.
That's shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. Caught looking his first time up. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strike. And we're back. Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. Silseth back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 26 years old. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop.
I think this is a pretty difficult move coming in. You got to have soft feet, soft hands, make those routine plays, and shortstops make it look so easy. We'll see how he does out there in this one.
And now maybe extra bases.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it's caught for the out. Here's Jason Hayward.
Designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Just missed. Ground ball could be 2 to second Abrams. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat.
And
Mike Trout.
For the Angels, the right fielder, Mike.
First pitch misses.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, out towards right center. He's got it. One down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Kepler takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's in there, and the count now even up. The Padres leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Liner, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Jorge Soler.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a 1-1.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
Good one.
Splits the plate. 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
No swing. Up the middle, Cronenworth throws to first, out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And 1 out now. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Number 65.
Stepping in, Jackson Merrill. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-2. Moncada goes to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Moniak makes the grab, and that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
First pitch, just misses.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
O'Hoppe stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels.
Mickey Moniak.
And that drops in for a strike. Abrams takes his lead at third with 1 away. Just missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Got a full count.
Ripped to short. Cruz out of first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here is Moncada.
Good job right there. Puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by a run.
He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one at the knees for a strike. Up the middle, Cronenworth. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Top 6. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arraez. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Trout on his horse. Makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Kepler makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner. Now pitching for...
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive. And there's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Wow.
Late swing, fouled off. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now batting Max Kepler. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Turner stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Ball outside.
Outside.
You know, straight throw to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one lifted to left. Carter in position. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Soler swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. Late swing, foul to the left. Moncada makes the grab, 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. Pinch hitter coming on, Eggy Rosario. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Rosario.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Inside. And
ball.
that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Sends it across to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. So digging in, Evan Carter. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job.
And he got him. Strike. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ron Marinaccio.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. Up the middle, Cruz. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Late swing, fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Moniak Swings through it for strike one.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Campusano down to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to begin the 8th, and now Luis Campusano. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Quijada back to work. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Trout is there. Brings it in. 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he's out on the tag.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Tatis Jr. Now pitching for the Angels, number 74.
Tatis at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Jansen.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Back up the, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Swing and a foul out of play. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Trout right there to make the grab, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. So they turn to their closer, Jason Adam.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And he swings over the top there. Adam gathers, goes to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Number 7.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3.
Turner.
That one not close. 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Cruz drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Trout.
Right fielder.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The changeup missing. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Next offering misses down and away.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And there's one away. Now here is O'Neal Cruz. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Caught him looking for the K. 2 down, bases empty. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. And that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Ball outside.
Swings and misses, and that's the third. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Leading off, Max Kepler.
Now pitching for the Padres. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 3, Taylor Ward.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next one in the dirt.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Sliced hard but foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Diaz on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.